We could probably do with a shopping afternoon, followed by some mimosas and brunch. What the is that?
Ba-da-ba.
Hello everyone, my name's Micah, PartTimeGamerDad. Welcome back to Dredge! Now everybody shut up, I found something interesting. I've been just sort of driving around. I know we ended the last episode ready to drop off this last relic, but there were some more upgrades I wanted to get, and I kind of wanted to close the door on the researcher at least, so I finished up her side project, and I've just been driving around all the little islands surrounding the Stellar Basin, and you know all those campsites that I've been visiting during the daytime? Well, it turns out people are there at night. And so I found one here at night, and this guy is called the Old Mayor. And I've heard someone reference the Old Mayor before. I don't remember who it was or when it was, but I just know that that was referenced. And I just thought they were talking about the mayor of Greater Marrow. It's like, oh, that old mayor, there he goes again. But no, apparently there was a previous mayor, and he doesn't look too chuffed about matters in the world right now. Did you throw it back? I have no idea what you're talking about. The book! I don't understand. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Holy shit, I think I was right! A couple episodes ago, I made a guess, just a shot in the dark. Again, I came into this game cold. I haven't read any spoilers or anything. I'm just a smart cookie. I was of the impression that the player character that I play as and this collector fella are one and the same. Mainly because whenever you talk to the collector, it looks like you're looking in a mirror rather than talking to somebody who's standing in like a door frame or something. Plus from the opening cinematic, my player character and the collector look very, very similar. Now, also, the lighthouse keeper at Greater Marrow seems to think that she knows me too. She's been very coy about this whole thing. Like, you look like somebody I used to know. And now this guy is talking about the book. And he seems to recognize me. And the collector guy has a magic book that he gives me powers from. So let's chase this thread. Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. Fire, looks like we're gonna have to kill the guy. It was him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book. But something cloaked in fog followed it out, right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands. As though pantomime a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon. It's going to romance us, sweep us off our feet, and kiss us so good that it will steal our breath straight away. And then darkness crashed down. Well, it's just nighttime, my dude. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely it can still be undone. What book? Silver and Crimson, the book covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back! The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from, where it needs to go. Okay, tell me more about this book. Silver and Crimson, Silver and Crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. How many times do I need to tell this fucking guy, Fire? Okay, what do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil! Haven't you felt it? We're in the fog now, so yes? Maybe? What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with all this? She saw it all. That ruinous day. I just fucking told you that. Don't you listen? He turns to the fire. This guy doesn't listen. Get a load of this guy. Ask her. Beg her. Like a good little boy. Get down on your knees. Sorry. Tell her She trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. I can't pay her back those $12 I owe her. Bye? Is that it? Bye? We done? Yeah, we're done. Okay, this just got a whole lot more interesting. The lore is starting to come back together here. If you'll recall, if you've been watching the series, which I hope you have, and if you haven't, shame on you. Shame directly on you. Directly on you and in you and with your family. Watch it now. Go back. Watch every episode. You'll be glad you did. I've been finding notes in bottles that apparently have been detailing a young, honeymooning, loving couple who just got a boat and named it and went on a little journey, and then things just started going poorly. And I haven't read all of the notes. I still have a bunch of them. But it sort of details one of them went missing, and then the one remaining kind of went a little cuckoo bananas. So maybe these are my own notes that I have just been finding the whole time. And I've been thinking of that to myself in the back of my head, like, surely these aren't my own notes if I am indeed this self-same collector man. But it turns out I was right on the money, as I am with all things. Oh God, no, you leave me straight alone, Mr. or possibly Mrs. Whirlwind that is sentient and evil. All right, well, first things first, we got plenty to do. I've got business with the trader, except just not right now. Storage. I have lots of little trinkets and baubles and gadgets and gizmos that I would like to give this man, because this man will give me money for all my trinkets and baubles and gadgets and gizmos. Is that it? Is that all of my gadgets and gizmos and trinkets and baubles? Yeah, I have some flags to give crazy old flag guy, but kind of not in the mood for that. Also, I've been finding treasure maps that apparently lead to Penis Island. I found 2 pieces, presumably there's a third. They were all surrounding the Stellar Basin. Very interesting if true, but I got bigger fish to fry, if you will pardon the pun. Hello, what can I do for you? I'm just here with some trinkets and widgets and doodads and baubles. How about some earrings and doubloons and a goblet and a silver plate and doubloon and single doubloon. All right. Now then, let's talk stone tablets. I found these in Devil's Spine, and I think they're important. The trader takes a stone tablet from you and lays it on a table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set. Okay. I'll keep this for now until you come across any others. It looks like they'll join together to form a square. I knew it! I found a crazy old lighthouse in the Devil's Spine in the last episode, but you need like a square tablet to put in the door to unlock it. And I thought that these little stone tablets were parts of the key, so hopefully there's just one more to find. Oh, you don't say. Oh, you've got another. Wonderful. Please let me see. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the undersides of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Perfectly normal. You ever do that with rocks? You just put a couple of rocks together and they start forming glowing letters? Happens all the time. At least here in the Midwest. Yes, go on. He seems terribly unfazed by all this. He's just like, this shit again. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Great Marrow by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. It just did that on its own. Holy Hannah, look at that. I got some kind of neat little thing. An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress, but we are closing in about 2 minutes, so if you don't mind. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets or baubles or widgets or doodads? Nope, fresh out. All right, I have a whole bunch of other crap too that I'm just gonna go ahead and dump into storage because there's more to do. As much as I was hoping I would be done with Devil's Spine, it looks like I'm gonna go back because I want to see what this lighthouse business is all about. But first, let's take a little nappy poo. Okay, we back. Let's go lighthouse jumping. You climb the many steps leading back up to that lighthouse. Doesn't look too solid, but you're doing it anyway. All right, what does it say here? 4 fragments fused together. The trade at Little Marrow says they form a key to a guiding light. Well, let's smack it on into the door. Whack! The fused tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. Wow, it has Indiana Jones technology. Step inside, walk this way. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get unless y'all is Spider-Man. Is y'all Spider-Man? Because that would come in real handy right about now. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look quite valuable. Interesting. More flatware. Again, we can throw a little party. More rings, ruby and citrine. And flame of the sky. Impossibly bright for such a compact design, the delicately faceted crystal lens focuses a perpetual shimmering flame. Oh, this is like a, storage. Okay, so this is just a replacement for the light on my boat. So I just got, like, legendary loot, is all that did, is it gave me a special light for my boat. Okay. Fun, maybe worth it? I don't know. I kind of like my light, and having a brighter one would be handy. Here's what we're going to do. This was a bit of a drive, so I'm just going to go ahead and fast travel back to my destination, Kazorp! Except, we're not going to talk to Collectorman right now. I want to go back to Greater Marrow and talk to my old pal, my old buddy, the Lighthouse Keeper, and see if she can shed any light on any of this. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Meow, 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 meow. Hork. Okay, Lighthouse Keeper. What is it? What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? Oh, so he's from Little Marrow, not Greater Marrow. He's a dick. We dated briefly for a little bit, and he's a selfish lover. I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. Okay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Get the fuck out of here! You've ruined my night. I was all comfy, cozy, I had my jammies on, and we were gonna watch Pretty Little Liars until dawn, and now you've ruined it! What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book and lets out just a teeny little fart. Really asking me after all this time? You know it must be returned, dipshit. I calls it like I sees it. She looks at you with deep pity. Well, don't pity me. You have to move on for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of the thing once and for all. Do it now! Okay, piecing things together here. So, I, the Collector, as a younger, newlywed man, went on a little boat journey with my honey pie, my sugar doodle, and then something we dredged up this book. And then something terrible happened, and I lost my honey pie, my sugar doodle. And I cling to this book because it grants powers from the deep. And I've been collecting artifacts of my poor deceased honey doodle sugar pie, so that maybe one day I might resurrect her from the deep depths of the abyss. And I don't think that's a fantastic idea, if I'm being real honest with you. Oh boy, did I overshoot this. I've been too busy flapping my yapper. All right, boop. Maybe I should have gotten that new light installed. There we go. I am going a little crazy. Phantom rocks are starting to show up. And we have a new lore stone. Let's do that real quick. I'm not trying to pad the episode, I swear. I want to see the ending as badly as you. But cool shit just keeps happening. Place your hand on the stone. Sudden chill does all the things like in the previous times you've done this. Dark rocks erupt from the earth, piercing through buildings and trees, through sand and crashing waves, through the basalt pillars of this here island. The newborn structures crackle with an unknown energy, crimson lightning arcing between them. That's fucking metal. The earth shifts once more, and the stones lie still. All right, so this island is a place of power, which is why the Collector me has set up a residence here. Got it. All right. Talk them up, do. Let's go talk, do. Hey, handsome, you climb the broken stairs of the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround her. You pause before crossing the threshold. Deliver the relic! I mean, how is that not a mirror? Come on. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. Sure do! You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector on the bathroom sink. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. Get this shit out of here, I don't want it anymore. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Me? Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. Pizza for everyone. Pizza party. Who has money? I suspect you know by now. Well, if you don't know by now, you will never, ever, ever know. Like the man said, I know. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. I'm ready. Oh, okay, here we go. We have the Poner. Point of no return. P-O-N-R. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onward. Do you wish to continue? Hell yes! Are you fucking sure? There's still all kinds of shit to do! Yes, I'm sure. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our attentions. But I thought the fog was bad, sir! Waiting for the right time. Apparently it was like 10 minutes from now. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste! The collector is aboard your vessel. Is he crammed in the cargo? Nope, show isn't. All right, here we go. Let us end this once and for all. Map! Okay, yeah, that's not far from here. We can do that. Just watch out for the sludge. Oh, look at that. A nice, big, bright, shiny light. What could go wrong? All right. I wonder if this is where I'm supposed to go. Why does this game have to be so mysterious? Why does it tease me with its riddles? Alrighty, Rooski. Hey, here we are. Inspect it. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back, perfectly dry, not having aged at all, not at all a gross fish lady. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release the lost one, frozen in time. He throws the pocket watch overboard, kasploop, and tethered by chains in the deep. He throws the necklace overboard, kasploop. Bind them to this world once more. Yeah, that's what we want. We want something to be bound to the world, since it's such a great place. He throws the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. He wrenches the door off the back of the boat and yeets it overboard. Kersplash! He slots the key into the lock of the music box and lay the weary world to rest. That sounds ominous. He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Sploosh! Hey, I found a use for everything. I'm just a smart guy. I just like to help. Little helper helping along. Oh, yep. How about that? It looks like she is maybe some kind of grody fish lady. Oh no, she looks just fine. Dress maybe we could probably do with a shopping afternoon, followed by some mimosas and brunch. What the fuck is that? Wow! Whoa! And that's it? We're just done? World has been laid to waste? Oh, God. This was the bad ending, wasn't it? Oh, Jackie Gualaisi. Big fan. Big fan of all of you guys. All the voice actors did a fantastic job. Y'all should have hired me, though. I mean, I feel like I really brought these people to life, personally. Oh, and the pets get to take a bow. Cat Stevens, give me a break. Okay, we're back. I want to try and see if I can get a different ending, because it did give me another option to try here at the mansion, and that was to withhold the final relic rather than give it to the collector me. So you pause before crossing the threshold. Conceal that relic. What is it? The lighthouse keeper begged us to take the book and throw it back, so let's talk a little bit more about that book of yours. The fact that this option is highlighted is giving me hope here. Tell me more about that book of y'all's. Which book? Which one do you think I mean, you fucking idiot? This one here. With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Oh, look who's being coy. Don't y'all play dumb with me. You know which one I mean. Play dumb. Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. How many times have we done this? The Book of the Deep appears in his hand, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Okay, yeah, this is getting weird. Where did y'all get it? Sparkling dust motes hangs in the air, blah, 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 blah. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically, like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Give me the book! Your words hang in the space between you and the mirror above the bathroom sink. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. Y'all don't want none of this smoke. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response, 'cause he's a reflection. What can you possibly hope to achieve? I don't know, bloody knuckles and some broken glass? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Hey, I was right. Kaboosh! Look at that. Did I call it or did I call it?
You're pathetic.
The Book of the Deep is in y'all's hands.
Understand this plainly before you sink into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand.
Look at my hands. They're huge.
We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did.
Okay. No, thank you. I got the book, so let's leave. Let's go talk to our old friend, the lighthouse keeper, and see what she has to say in all of this. Ooh, I just might pull this off yet. Very excited about this, by the way. Back to Greater Marrow at the break of a new day. It's gonna be a great day for me. I'm not gonna destroy the world by summoning Cthulhu. All right, lighthouse keeper, what do y'all got to say? What is it? Hey, remember that thing you were telling me about? You've had it this whole time, haven't you? You fucking idiot. I've been telling you this whole time. It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act before you get all spidery in the head again. Do you still remember where it happened, in that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you're ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. Oh, here we go. Poner Part 2. Yeah. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right. I don't care how many people crash on the shores. This is the most important thing. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. Okay. Can do. All right. Fuck off, Collector Doppelganger. I'm taking my destiny into my own enormous cartoon hands. Okay, here we are. Let's give this a shot, shall we? This is the place. Throw it back. Dead is dead. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against y'all's fingers. Stop it! Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low-grown rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it the fuck back! You throw it into the foaming water. Throw it back. Kersploosh! It's like the ring from Lord of the Rings that just floats there for a minute. Hi there. Hi, big fella. Look at you. Oh, who's a big friendly guy? Who's a big friendly chompy beast? Well, guess that's everything. I don't even know where to begin to unpack that. Holy cow. So, if I'm to... Okay, so I visited a couple of lore stones, and hey, okay, well, first of all, the world hasn't been destroyed, so that was clearly the right call. Second of all, one of the lore stones said that, like, good and evil came through a rift into the world, and one of them was like a big, horrible mass of tentacles and teeth. And then another one mentioned something about a giant leviathan who was smiling at a lighthouse before the world ended the first time around. So I'm to guess then that, like, good and evil came into the world and split into these two entities that we saw. The giant leviathan, which apparently was good beastie, and the big Cthulhu beast that we saw rise from Relech. So that was just the leviathan doing his job, right? Because even though I had thrown the book overboard, I still harbored arcane power within me, having read the book. And so I was the last bastion of the evil abyssal power in the world, and I had to go. I think maybe that's what happened here, and honestly, that's pretty satisfying. I'll take it. I like to think that it ate the book and me all in one fell swoop, and it will poop out the evil into something helpful later. But anyway, okay, good. I'm glad I did that. That sits much better with me. So, hey, all of you, thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey. I know the sun is shining on my shoulder. It makes it look like I'm wearing crazy suspenders. But I appreciate everyone watching and coming along with me, and all of your comments and your likes and subscriptions means the world to me. This channel, it really is starting to grow, but we still got more work to do. So do your thing, folks. Like, subscribe, tell the algorithm that this is a channel we're taking a chance on, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.